Okay. Okay. That might be causing problems. Um, Give me a second. There we go. There we go. Problem sorted. There seems to be a
That's the
problem.
guy who killed Caesar.
Right. Okay. So what's going on is, hang on. I have to go back to desktop for a second and put that back up. Right. One of the fixes for the crashes was to make Fallout New Vegas run as administrator, but it seems to be like taking over my hotkeys and not letting me control OBS properly. Yeah, I never went to Locky 38 to dump off stuff.
I've heard that secure. Welcome back, friend. Of
No Sunset Sarsaparilla. You're no fun. You have no Sunset Sarsaparilla. Yeah, so I have to make Fallout New Vegas run as an administrator. That's one of the fixes. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if it works or not. I'll see you in an hour and we'll know if it's fucking crashed or not. Because it's every hour it crashes when... I went the wrong one, didn't I? Yep, they'll be waiting downstairs. Oh well. Got all these magnums to sell. Repair them. We have a ballistic fist. Yeah. For Veronica. Spare brush gun. Combat knives can be replaced. Displace a glove is a unique. Don't believe I have one of them just sitting about, so... Yeah, that was my Red Reaver. No? Okay. No, I think I thought it was Eddie. Do, 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 do. Yeah, and now I got all the stuff I can sell. And we don't have to listen to fucking fuckface saying casino floor.
Behind you.
And if it doesn't work, well, we'll just turn off the administrator stuff so I can use my commands without having to worry, and I can use game capture then. It seems to be what's stopping the game capture is the administrator access, unless I have to administrator OBS as well to access the game when it's in administrator mode. That's entirely possible, but I just can't be arsed. Right, a sexbot, a real ghoul cowboy, and a suave talker. There's two suave talkers. Oh, Ben over there, and there's one down there. The sexbot's going to be the fun one, though. Do you wish to test this robot's features before putting it away? Yeah. A robot called Fisto that wants to test its sex features on you. You know what I'm saying here? You know what I'm saying? There's something really going on there. I am evil.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Oh, I've just maxed out my character in, what you call it, Contractville. So I now have maximum on my, what you calls, all my skills. Oh, you have to come here later and shoot fuckface in the face. Psycho boy, yeah, that guy, the whole fucking place would be a lot better if that guy was just dead. And he might just end up dead. I'm gone. Oh god, that's for later. That's for the NCR. I mean, it doesn't matter if we fix things between the NCR and the free side when the NCR's not going to be staying around. Oh dear lord, we're going to meet the grannies. We're going to meet the fucking grannies. Yeah, when we come back out of this building, it'll be granny time. You'll see, I mean. I have Wild Wasteland on, so.
Okay, I guess we're in.
What the fuck? Where did you come from, you little bastard? I seen you just teleport in. You little fuck. The efficient battery in 4 would be a lot more useful. Steam gauge assembly, sensor modules, pilot lights. Is that for the rocket launcher? Not rocket, but rocket launcher. Wonder Glue for the Deathclaw Gauntlet.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
That's a mouthful. Let's shorten that to Fisto.
Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
No.
I am programmed for your pleasure. Please assume the position.
My pleasure for you to work at Atomic Wrangler.
Fisto will report to the Atomic Wrangler for further orders.
Report to the Atomic Wrangler. James Cigarette is your new owner.
Yes, sir.
One sec spot done. Now. Guns out. Because we're about to have an encounter of the wild wasteland kind. Fuck you, bitch.
Let's go.
The mugger grannies are here. I just didn't even wait for them to say hi. It was just bang. I am not putting up with that shit, man. No! As soon as they appear, they're getting shot. We are the mugger grannies. We are going to beat you up and take your money. And we're going to spend it on cigarettes. Hello! I'm Maud. I'm the old granny who likes to beat up youngsters and take all their pocket money. And then, I use it to buy myself some ciggies. I'm Irene. Yeah, I beat them up and take their money.
Mick and Ralph's for
And
all
I
your
buy my
shit.
fucking whiskey with it. See, that's the mugger grannies there. And what's the third one do? You don't want to know. She's for a more mature audience. Yeah, where's Mr. Suave Talkie Walkies? He's usually around. Have I shot him? It's entirely possible. I might have accidentally shot him while aiming at somebody else. Entirely possible. Entirely in its possibility that I've already shot him. Look, I shoot a lot of people. I don't keep track, alright?
Well,
Yeah.
Looking for a fix, man? Have a...
You don't get 7 caps? Fuck off.
Yep.
Yeah, 7 cap McD here, yeah, wants to trade with me.
Pimping ain't easy, huh? Maybe if you find some decent talent, I'll start visiting the Wrangler more often.
The followers looking to set up a supply deal. What do you have in stock?
Take it.
Yeah, the followers?
We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking at. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler. They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
Yeah, that just leads you to them.
That was a real mess the Omertas were looking to create. Glad you could get all that sorted. May have cost me some business, but at least we avoided a shitstorm. Anything I can get you?
Yeah, your special inventory.
Follow me. Like I always say.
You don't have shit in your inventory, mate. Look at you. I've got all the good shit here. And then what do you have? You have fucking nothing, you piece of shit. I've got all the good stuff. Come and see me. Oh yeah, I've got all the good stuff. Fucking good stuff right fucking here. Get it all while you still can before it goes out to stock. And what does he have? He has fuck all. Man. I mean, I could take all his C4. Just to fucking use up his fucking, yeah. Grenade machine gun, hunting rifle, katana, little devil. That's pretty fucking decent. Nuka breaker, machete gladius. What's a katana do? Perfect. I mean, 21 grand for a fucking gun is like, no thank you. I'll buy a piece of C4 off you just to fucking use up your fucking money. Fucking shit. There you are.
Reach for the sky. See.
Right, give me a second, mate. I have to go read a magazine on how to, you know, buy things. Where's my fucking barter magazine?
Reach for the sky.
Can I buy that gun from you?
This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1,000,000 caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new.
Yeah, but your heavy use has really depreciated its value. It's only worth 20 caps now.
Oh man, it's Stacy's fault. She pretends like she didn't get hit. That's still a lot of money. I guess I'll take it.
Bye.
See you later.
Woo! Well, world national emergency averted. A child with a fucking detonator to the fucking... What happened to the GRA? Shouldn't the Gunrunner's Arsenal be still there? Or have I put it out of business? Consequences of my actions. Would have been easier from that gate, wouldn't it? Oh well. It's just a consequence of my actions.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Anti-material rifle. The riot shotgun is a decent destructo machine. But the anti-material rifle with its massive fucking damage. Do you have any 5.56? So, what can I get rid of? Anti-material rifle and oh shit! I need the GRA one for what I bought. Yes, the Gunrunner's Arsenal one. Oh well. And I had a book, Guns and Bullets. I've already read a Guns and Bullets, so I need to put 4 more points into that. Yeah, we've got to go to Freeside and go to the Mormon Fort, find the gold cowboy. Ah.
Man, I thought those tin cans of Mr. House were tough before.
Forgot about that. Need a hot chockey. You notice somebody's gone now? I still got to get a fancy dress to Veronica. The formal wear from the White Glove Society should do the trick. But only if you want to hear her squeal like a little girl.
Howdy.
Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the Followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
I bet it's been a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's a bit cryptic, Beatrix. You're essentially a bit of a dom, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Interesting work for the Garretts.
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
It would be as an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
Now, when I say escort, I mean prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out the customer's looking for someone just like you.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
One employee purchases a discount. You'll be independent with a deep discount on booze.
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Goodbye.
Yep.
I've heard a few patients mention the Securitrons are acting strangely, and no one has heard from Mr. House in a while. If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be able to get our hands on some of his technology. It would help our scientists greatly.
I think I have someone to be able to cover your supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
The Garrett twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
You will get your chems and can help anyone who gets addicted. With a surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and everything to expand.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
Have some medical supplies? Fixer?
How much do Good deal. Take a look.
Ah, I just ran out of that, so... I also have spare, I can key them. Oh yeah, I should see these people here before I go back.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember about the people that attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Bye.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Wayne, that true? Did the king really send you?
He did, and then if you can tell me about what happened, might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps, thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Yeah, lieutenant. Americans call it a lieutenant.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping
Is this
needs.
guy there, or is he still fucked off?
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Because there's two choices for this move talker. Well, we're 33 minutes in, we still haven't crashed. Nope, well, guess we'll have to go talk to the adult dude. Hey, what happened to my mail drop-off box? Oh, there it is.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
It's a way to get things around, so you don't have to carry them. Aye, Pacer, that's his name. The dickhead. Who causes all the problems. He needs to go. Right.
Hello again.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Escort? Like an armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
So you get paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Oh, I have to listen to all this shit.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Butcher, how'd you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Uh-oh. Strange meat?
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. but no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so.
Crier? What was that?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
Hello, Laser. What happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched a woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
That's horrible.
Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
Gun for hire?
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
How'd you like to work for the Garretts?
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
He needs a boyfriend experience for more discerning patrons.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
You're a beacon of light in some people's depressing existence. Your work is art.
You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
I've been doing this longer than you, pal.
Eddie's like, I'm not even letting the guy near you. That was your head, Laser. You like my anti-material rifle? It's a big gun. I'm gonna have to stealth boy my way back into the Atomic Wrangler.
Okay, boss.
The only way for me to get in and out is with a stealth boy, yeah? Because this dude here is going to get angry if I get anywhere near the shop. I didn't think about that when I did Rosie Shannon Cassidy's quest.
I hear Benny got force-fed a little slice of heaven. Man, what I would have paid to see that loathsome little weasel eat it.
Yeah! I spoke with Jilly Farkas. She says the follower to accept your offer.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
I found the sex bot.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years.
For a client.
For my customers. I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Ah. Pistol's a heavy duty piece of equipment built to last, you know.
You're right, you're right. Something like this, it's worth a little extra because it's gonna keep on satisfying you. Those disgusting fetishists. Something wrong with someone if they gotta fuck a machine.
Pistol's already programmed to respond to your commands.
It is? It will? My god, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
You wanted a smooth talker for an escort? I found one.
And who would that be?
Oh, Ben.
I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find.
I found you an escort to go and a cowboy.
Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start?
Her name's Beatrix. You can start immediately.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference.
How's business?
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking.
Sale? Nah, you only have alcohol.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Damn it! My stealth boy wore off. Or did I just not crouch before getting out? Do I have to do that again? Right, well, we'll just skip through dialogue this time because, you know, we know what he's going to say. Did I steal? I might have not snuck, was I?
I hear Benny got 4. Yep.
That prick Benny had it coming.
Right, survival. Yeah, so we're working on barter and energy weapons. See, that's useless once you get the max level. Why? Why am I losing my stealth? Why? I should still be fucking... Why am I losing stealth? Is the level up fucking removing the stealth effect? Is that what it is? Is the level up removing my stealth effect? It's a fucking level up doing that.
I hear Benny got forced.
That has
No, I'm still stealthed, look. So what the fuck's going on? Why did it fail the last couple of times? I don't understand that. Boo.
Right behind you, boss.
Weird. Someone just told me that the Khans split the Vegas. Wonder where they went and why.
Oh, he'll be upstairs, won't he?
Is it true? Is Mr. House gone?
Is there a basement?
Things are tense on the strip right now. The head of one of Mr. House's families was killed. Time to lay low.
Is there a basement? Or has King just vanished? Because that's the entire building. Right, we're going to test this the fast way. No. Oh. There's even no more upstairs to the upstairs. Right, so there's an upstairs to the upstairs. Okay.
Someone just told me that the Khans split the Vegas area. Wonder where they went and why.
Ah. Did not know about this. Sunset Asperida. There can be no crime if there's no proof.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas. But
Oh, sorry
now,
to be.
if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
I want to go to the strip. We never get to go to Gomorrah anymore.
You're stripped enough, Missy. Mm-hmm. Sunset Sarsaparilla. We'll eventually get the 50 we need. I could just look it
Big
up.
showdown between the NCR and the Legion is coming soon. Believe you me.
Well, we're nearly an hour in and we still haven't crashed, so fingers crossed that it's working better now. It also seems to load faster.
We're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
How many Sunset Sarsaparilla do we have anyway? 40. Oh. We're getting there. Told you, you can just drink your way to fucking 40 bottle caps.
Hey.
Hooray!
It looks like you took care of our short-term supply issues. In thanks, you can have a discount on medical services with me. Also, I would like to extend an invitation to join the followers of the Apocalypse. Your work here in the old Mormon fort has been invaluable, and I can't think of a more worthy recruit. Will you join us?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. The followers' mission will be better served with someone like yourself traveling around the Mojave. As a representative of the followers, I present you with your very own lab coat. Wear it well, and may it aid our cause. Also, before I forget, here's a key to a safe house you can use to rest if you happen to be in the area. I'll just mark it on your map.
Garrett should send over supplies shortly.
I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely.
Do you know any NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
You know what'd be neat, like if you got a reward for your quest in XP, but the more bonus objectives you completed, the more XP you got, or something like that. I'm pretty sure in Vegas it's just a set amount of fucking XP regardless. There might be some quest where it actually happens, I don't know. I can't remember all of by heart. Now, Pacer comes over here later and starts shooting the shit up because he doesn't like the peace. Pacer needs to go. No, for the good of Freeside, for the good of the whole fucking world, Pacer just needs to be dead. Love how these two just suddenly appeared even though I walked by here a minute ago.
Hold up. What's the password?
Mercy Major, Kieran, an urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
You can get the password off the
Here
locals.
you go. I hope this helps. Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Do you still have food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Why not?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Look, Julie Farkas sent me to ask. She wants to know what's going on.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Yeah, and we have to go the long way because we can't go past the shop. I mean, seriously, fucking Cassidy is a pain in the butt. You do your quest and you can't get near that shop anymore. Unless you want to go the angry route, and in which case you can just shoot the living shit out of everybody there, and then they're just like, bye! I mean, yeah. If I remembered that, I would have done Cassidy like after I did all these missions. I would have done all these missions first and then did Cassidy. Right, we're at the hour mark, so.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
What's my silence worth to you? Nah, fuck you.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
I honestly should just shoot the shit out of that man. Just not give a fuck for the kings and just shoot the shit out of that man.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR's distributing supplies in the building down the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only handing out to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
Pacers just attacked the fucking NCR.
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Man, I thought those tin cans of Mr. House's were tough before.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph.
Now, can I shoot Pacer? Pacer, you're going to stand down and I'm going to shoot the everlasting shit out of you. Hey dudes, don't worry about me.
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
Yo!
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
It wasn't him. He didn't even know the envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Fucking dickweed, man. Honestly, the whole thing would be a lot better if I just shot Pacer right now. And I have the firepower to do it. I like how my Gobi Scout campaign rifle has far more ammo than anything else. That's why I have multiple guns, by the way, just so I can use multiple ammo pools.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty.
Elvis Lane like
so I'll
that.
tell you what, just this once, name whatever you want. And if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Yeah, let's see what he's got.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Money, the strip, the kings.
Tumble it around in your...
That favour can be used for something specific to a quest. And I can't remember offhand what the favour does. It specifically does something for one quest to let you solve it. Oh, I go down another set of flare stairs. Dumbass. Yeah, it lets you solve a singular quest by using his favour to do it. Is it the NCR?
I heard that some of the bosses of the Fiends were killed. Wouldn't be surprised if the NCR had something to do with it.
Getting the NCR and the Kings to work together better. or something like that, you can use his favour for. Um. Well, it looks like we're finished. A lot of the side quests we had, but there's more side quests out there. We're not done with side quests, we're just done with the ones we had on our list. Yeah, we've got that out there to do. We've got that safe house to go visit. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Oh, that's only empty. There's the safe house. And there's that tumbleweed. There's a super mutant out there that farms tumbleweeds. Or rather, he herds tumbleweeds. He has a ranch full of tumbleweeds and he thinks they're fucking goats or something. There's something to that effect. He thinks they're fucking goats or something like that, and he's herding them and ranching them. Fucking legionary assassins. I'll take your anti-venom though. The blood sausages are good for fucking selling. That's some weight back. Well, good news is we haven't seemed to have crashed yet, so fingers crossed that's the issue solved. Now I just have to work out how to get the OBS around that, which is probably just run it in administrator mode. But I don't want to run it in administrator mode for every single game.
Hey, may I help you?
Are you always here?
I'm usually here a few days out of the week, mostly to keep the fridge stocked. Plus, it's nice to get away from it all every now and then. I can give you stims or radiation supplies. Which would you prefer?
Radiation supplies.
Here you go.
Bye. The multipass rifle. Tri-beam laser. Radiation 40, science +5, medicines and science, radiation +40 or radiation +40. Okay, so we have something that's equal to our spacesuit. What about this multiplas rifle? Oh, it's like a plasma shotgun. They're all the spots you go to for DLC. Northern Canyons for what you call it? The one with the white legs and the burned man. Yeah. Sierra Madre is the Brotherhood terminal thing at just north of Forlorn Hope, or just near Forlorn Hope. The canyon wreckage is where to go for the Lonesome Road. We're burned through a lot of our fucking side quests, so we're burned through a lot of our main quests. So the only way to go now would be the DLC. We could start the DLC and would lose a lot of fucking items to do that. However, we get a lot of XP from doing the levels, from doing that stuff. Oh, and there's the one up there where the Deathclaw is. I mean, the blind old Deathclaw is not a problem now that we have a lot of higher ranked equipment. I walked right onto that one. I got the first two and then I fucking missed.
Drove the raiders off. No casualties. In the meantime, patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
This is a message to the NCR from the Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die. We took one of the women alive.
Can you find that woman? I mean, let's be fair, I have murdered every last Legion camp I've come across. I have freed every person I have found enslaved to the Legion. If she's out there, I've probably saved her. There is a way from Prim round there to go over to get to the old blind Deathclaw. It's Ranger Andy, I want to know about them. Try and remember where I was going. There's not a quest, it's marked for this.
Any word on Station Charlie?
Yeah, I went to Ranger Station, everyone there was wiped out.
What? What happened?
The Caesar's Legion ambushed them.
Those were good men at that station. Good men. This whole town was sleeping a lot easier because of them. Now, who knows what we're in for? The Legion? Christ. We'd be better off with raiders. Well, thanks for telling me. I know that knowledge didn't come without risk. Here, take this. Courtesy of the Ranger Veterans Fund.
I can sell some of the shit I've got to the shop.
Welcome back. Sure thing. Have a look.
308 rounds. Hang on, I don't need them anymore. My mocks have maxed out. That is like a... It's got low damage, but it has infinite ammo. It's just an infinite ammo gun, and it's really nice. Pancienta is... How's it compared to my Gobby Scout campaign rifle? 46 damage, and it does 52. It's actually slightly better. That gun is a 5.56mm pistol. Right, so we'll head back to Lucky 38. We'll drop off our shit. Now, I'll do a lot of tying up loose stuff now while I'm here. And then next week we'll start the DLC, I think. We'll get on with Dead Money. And then we'll go on to the one in the north, and then we'll do the one... Then the Old World Blues, and finally the Lonesome Road. I can't remember that fucking final DLC's name. Right, the brush gun can go because we have that. That's only £5 though, so a £20 fucking rifle is... I think I'll keep the Vance radiation suit and ditch the space suit. Doesn't do it, and so I'm not keeping that.
Hey.
Gotta read that. shoot the shit out of these powder gangers and...
Sure, boss. The old man would crawl around in the dirt to keep hidden.
Fucking hate bloat flies. They bounce around way too much. Aye, I still got the quest to do for the woman in the Forlorn Hope. To deal with the iron radio antennas, which leads you back to get that hunting revolver. I bet Eddie is just murdering anything he sees. There's a powder gang camp up here where they're really going to hate me after I start shooting the shit out of them. Yeah, that there is the point we're going to, for the point of interest, and then we'll be going over the mountains about there. And there's an old blind Deathclaw. There's a landmine. You see, what bothers me the most about that, what makes it so fucking eerie, is there's squirrel stew, but there's no squirrels. So it makes you wonder what's in the squirrel stew. You know, if there's no squirrels around, what are they eating for squirrel stew? Where are these squirrels that everybody keeps seeing, we don't see? Just food for thought. Where are the squirrels? Yeah, because that's where the old blind Deathclaw is up there. But there's star bottle caps in a hut to the other end of that, so... there's one right there as well. So that's us up to 42. We've got to be wary. Blind Deathclaw isn't effective as sneaking. It's blind, it can't see you. I mean, sneaking would include reducing your noise value by walking more carefully.
Time for more fighting.
Woohoo! Yeah, that is possible to sneak by him. It is possible to sneak by him. But I didn't wanna. Phew, that big fella is a fucking... Yeah, there should be star bottle caps in here. Like guaranteed star bottle caps. It bypasses a lot of the shit and gets you further towards Vegas quicker, but it's a very dangerous route to take in the early game. The Forlorn Hope. Yeah, the radio operator has a quest for us, so we're going to go pick that up. We're being about an hour and a half in now, and we're still having it crash, so yay. Maybe that fixed it.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
What do you do here?
I handle communications for Camp Forlorn Hope, compiling reports I've received from the rangers at Camp Golf as well as the brass at McCarran. Unofficially, I'm also in charge of radio security. No one else seems to take it as seriously as I do.
What you need help with?
I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations.
I'll help. Tell me what I need to do.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Some of these I've been to before. So, yay. Oh, there they are, the veteran rangers. Sunset Asprilla. Nope.
Hey, I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
I brought radio security code updates from Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope.
Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure.
My nose is so fucking cold, man. Oh yeah, I need to recover some health, so where's my Sunset Sarsaparilla? Just a bottle cap. Well. Sarsaparilla. I just love Sunset Sarsaparilla. It's so much fun to see it.
Morning.
Morning!
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope sent me a security update on your radio.
All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
Right, next one is up by Bitter Springs, and I think you have to walk out and around, and it's in a fortified encampment. And there's a one about a cave you have to go down as well. There's a side mission for that, and I can't remember how to get it. I think it's NCR based. Oh well. This is kind of fortified compared to other ones. And I'd like to be playing Fallout 4 as well, but you know. Some people are being babies about the whole fucking situation. And yeah, the Fallout, Bethesda still haven't fixed the fucking Fallout 4 to not use stupid VSync enabled. Enforced VSync.
Hello. What brings you to Ranger Station Bravo?
What'd you do here? Oh no, you're just Ranger.
Yeah.
I seen the red hair and I was like, oh, there's another fucking comms officer.
If you're here to sell something, we don't want any.
No, Sergeant Reyes sent me. I got a security update for your radio.
No problem. Hey, do me a favor when you get back to Reyes and tell her that we don't need any more damn ammo. Wouldn't mind more water, though.
Why don't you use your radio to fix your supply situation?
You think I haven't tried? Every time I do, Camp Golf acknowledges the situation. And soon after that, more ammo.
How are your water supplies right now?
We're not gonna die of thirst anytime soon, but I'd rather have too much than not enough.
Can I have some extra ammo?
It's not my call to make. You'd have to clear it with Ranger Erickson.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Something up?
Yeah, they mentioned you got some surplus ammo. Might I take some?
You're not stationed here, but your rep with the NCR speaks for itself. It's mostly rifle rounds, but I'll throw in a few boxes of pistol ammo. I really shouldn't be doing this for you, but there's no way we're gonna use all of this or be able to carry it with us. Yep.
Ah, yes. Yeah, yeah, someone's been fucking up the orders on purpose. The one's down by the Legion docks, and the last one's up here.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
Well, I'm doing you and the Murters.
I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak. It didn't go so well. The Emeritus were nice and said they'd give me some time to pay them back. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt again, they wouldn't be nice the next time.
Anyway, I got your security update from Forlorn Hope.
Oh, well, yeah. I can do that. Thanks. Watch.
God damn it, man. Why is there so much? Empty bottles. I mean, I am miss my mod that gave me woo Gullified Troopers. No, I didn't give me Gullified Troopers. That's because we're so close to. It's literally just not letting me go that way. Motherfucker! I mean, seriously, what is with these developers and their invisible fucking walls? Yeah, there's like a whole town full of Ghoul Troopers there. They all got radiation poisoning. There's a side quest involving them, but we're not doing that just now. That's what we're aiming for, is that big radio antenna. I mean, we have power armor. My God, why will you not just let me walk over that way? Like, these invisible walls that stop you from going places. Because they want you to go a specific fucking route. That's like the worst thing about New Vegas is these invisible walls where they don't let you go anywhere because it's like, oh no, it'd be bad if the player just walked around instead of going through the route we set for them for some stupid story set piece. Like, gotta fuck off and just let me go where I want to go. Walking into an invisible wall is not fun. Just let me fucking walk where I want to walk. If you really don't want me to get up there, you fucking just put a fucking sheer cliff face there to stop me from getting up. That'll stop me from getting there, and it won't be an invisible wall, so it won't be as frustrating.
count on that.
You not never restock.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Ah, there he is.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
I'm delivering you security codes from Sergeant Reyes.
What, again? Didn't I just... Yeah.
Hey, little puppy.
Welcome back.
Every station except Charlie's been given new security codes. Charlie was wiped out.
The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess this confirms what we've all feared. Thanks for letting me know. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
What do you need me to do?
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. These reports can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in?
Have I heard anything unusual about any other stations?
Nothing is severe. Charlie seems to be getting a lot of extra medical supplies for some reason, while Bravo hasn't requested a resupply in a while. Echo has been reporting heavy Legion activity down on their end, but that's about it.
I'll investigate and find out what I know about these reports.
Thank you, and good luck.
How's Charlie requesting anything?
Bye.
How is Station Charlie requesting anything when Station Charlie no longer exists?
Time's right for a few.
Why are you still here?
Oh, it's Ranger we need to talk to.
No sudden moves and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
You filed a report which says Legion super mutants wiped out an NCR patrol.
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
Okay, goodbye.
See you around.
This is a military outpost. Why are you here?
Sergeant Reyes sent me. She's curious about the high casualties at this station.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
How could Reyes have been wrong?
There are other ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Okay.
Reyes got the numbers wrong. Not much more to it than that. Rain.
No run-ins with the Great Khans, I hope. They've been more restless than usual.
I need to confirm your report about Great Khans with trained Deathclaws.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained Deathclaws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
Okay.
Be careful.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can go.
Welcome back.
The Rangers version's reports they sent to Camp Golf don't match what you received.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
Yep, and I'm going to get his Ranger Sakosha. Yeah, he's just going to fucking shoot himself because he's been found out. I mean, Alpha, Beta, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, you know, these are all the fucking radio code names for letters. Like Sierra Whiskey, it's SW. To reduce the amount of errors, you know, they use words to confirm what the letters are. Oh, that's just them at the fucking range. I thought it was an attack. Like these Legionnaire assassins or followed me or something.
Listen.
Sunset Sarsaparilla!
You got my respect.
Morning.
It won't let me steal the Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for nuclear winter.
About damn time.
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a feud.
Oh, he's outside in the balcony.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
Investigating some intel problems for Technical Sergeant Reyes.
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
Do you know anything about the problems?
I don't know Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
I know you're the one who's been manipulating intelligence data.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private.
Where I can point a gun at you?
Not much bite left in this old dog.
No. I was going to shoot you, not the other way around, mate. I want that fucking Sakosha. I mean, that's a Ranger Sakosha there. Yeah, I want that. He basically just shoots himself and walks off. Walks off then shoots himself. He can't walk off after shooting himself, because that would be rather amazing. And do you recognise this place, by the way? I'm pretty sure this is from Point Lookout.
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a few.
Morning.
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
But you're inventing your own intelligence reports. I've seen the logs and talked to the Rangers.
You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't
it. And how does spreading false intel help anything?
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops that die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we gonna send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam, it'll be the death of us.
But what does that accomplish?
Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It's the only thing I could think of to shake things up. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop.
Why'd you do it?
It's never gonna end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here. Not without getting a lot of good people killed. More than anyone cares to count up. But even if we do stop him, I don't see how we're ever going to be able to pull out.
And what do you think I should do about this?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
And what will you do if I don't turn you in?
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, then they will. The Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam. Oliver and the center are ruined.
What about you and the Rangers?
Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signs up is willing to die for the NCR, myself included. A lot of this is my fault. It's only right that I stand with them.
Nah. Caesar's dead. The Legion can't hold itself together for 5 years, much less 10.
It's a gamble either way. Even with Caesar gone, we still might not outlast the Legion. I suppose that's a risk I'll have to take. For our sake, I hope you're right. I guess that I should thank you for bringing me to my senses. So, thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna walk out that door and pretend we never had this talk.
Morning.
Didn't he shoot himself? Morning. Or did I manage to convince him to live? Oh well. Sebo! Never got the Ghoul Town down there. I think it's a fire station we have to get to. We're almost at level 27 as well.
My creaky knees give me.
Eddie is just like, let me get in on this.
Time for more fighting. I know.
Aha, here they are. Right, so I need to put 4 more into guns, because that's one of the books I forgot I had to account for. Put 1 into that.
If Caesar's dead, why ain't the NCR taking care of regular folks yet?
Yeah, let's raid their supplies. Raid their supplies, and yeah.
Howdy.
Falatai glasses.
Someone finally put... They say those robots on the strip are running around with different faces or something. Don't ask, because I don't know. I hear the Grey Khans got massacred again. No survivors this time, though. With those...
Is it because I shot a turret? Could be.
Let's dance.
There's a unique fire axe or something you get in there. Can I just murderize the guy to get the key?
I hear reports of Legion raiding parties all over the place. It can't all be rumors. I hear the Grey Khans got massacred again. No survivors this time, though.
Debating, okay. Debating oi 3. Debating 4. Okay.
With those fiends on the run, I should head over to Vault 3 and see if I...
the Legion and NCR butt heads over Hoover Dam.
The honcho of one of them strip families got killed right in his own casino. You know he pissed off the wrong guy.
Okay, you don't get the key that way.
If the NCR ain't gotta worry about Caesar.
I think it might be because I shot the turrets, they won't let me. Okay. There's also the airbase just south of here. Ah. And then there's a Tesla cannon you can get. Which is at the crashed vertibird. Which is out that way. I think it's easier to get to it from Wolfhorn Ranch. I see you.
Yeah. Time for more fighting. I know.
Right now, where? That's not where I want to go, nor is that, because that starts the DLC. Yeah, I can always go there and wipe out the NCR powder gangers, but there's a vault with powder gangers in it. And I think it's down here.
Okay, I guess we're doing
Now this is where the powder gangers are in this vault. Yay! It's on the map now. Okay. Whoa!
Let's dance.
Where the fuck did the Deathclaw come from? They're supposed to be wiped out. On the quarry at least. Vault 19, here we go, the Powder Ganger Vault. Excuse me one momento. Ow, 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 ow. Right, anyway, I'm back. Let's go shoot some fucking powder gangers. Hi! Oh, there's two overseers, isn't there?
Who the hell are you? I know you weren't one of the inmates.
What got you so worked up?
That coward Lim has been talking about surrendering to the NCR. Now the men are confused, not sure who's leading this gang. Fucking idiots.
Who's Lim?
He was an inmate like the rest of us. He was useful during the jailbreak, but now he's just another coward. He wants us to leave the vault and hand our asses to the NCR, as if they treat us like human beings. What?
Tell me about Liam.
He was an inmate like the rest of us. He had his uses, but he's a coward and a troublemaker.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Overseer Liam.
You're not one of us. What do you want?
What's going on here?
Fucking Cook has us trapped here. After we escaped from an NCR prison, he dragged us around the wasteland until we ended up in this shithole. A group of us want to leave. Go back to the NCR and surrender. But Cook won't let us.
What you doing in prison?
I made my living sneaking into NCR camps looking for shit to steal. I got sloppy, and then I got caught.
How did you get it?
Made it out during Cook's big prison break, like the rest of the guys here.
Got any work?
If you can find a way to cut off access to the sulfur in the caves below the vault, I've got some caps waiting for you.
Why do you want to do that?
Cook is planning to use the sulfur to make bigger explosives. Will you check out the caves and see if there's anything you can do? Without access to the sulfur, he'll lose what influence he has left with the men here.
Yep.
Thanks. Take his key card. I tried hacking the locking mechanisms on the doors, but it seems the only way in is with one of these. Later.
I do not remember this. Or possibly...
You are
I do not give a fuck about you, mate.
Never gets old when something blows up. I got a Vault 19 jumpsuit. Oh, that's a button. No, I thought it was a bottle cap I could steal.
Get up, boss. I mean,
Eddie's going to cycle mode. The message from the overseer was a nod to the first game where you had to leave the vault because there's something gone wrong with the water purification ship and you need to find a new one before they run out of water. I need a red sector key to get in there. Yes, this vault was divided in 2 sections. I can't remember the full story behind it because I honestly don't remember. I had 2 overseers, so I remember that. Oh, and then it goes, oh well, mute that for a second, restart Vegas. That's because it's got admin access. I could restart OBS, but it means stopping the stream, so no, we're not going to do that just now. That's not too bad though, 2.5 hours before it crashed. If we get another 2.5 hours out of it, we'll be finished the stream before it fucking crashes again.
Don't worry, boss. With my cataracts, you only sort of look.
Well, yeah. Phew. Fucking hell, man. Geckos and Night Stalkers have been fucking killing each other. Woo! I did not see that one. Where's a big fucking arrow in the thing pointing the way? I mean, there's fire geckos and sulfur, I mean... What better combination could you have asked for? I like what it says, then run like hell. I need another 3 points in fucking explosives. What's this determining skill? Perception. They have an increases perception. Yeah, I'm wearing it. They do I Okay, I need C4. Is there any handily around? Like, did a crate of C4 just happen to fall down that I could use?
Don't worry, boss. With my cataracts, you only sort of look like the bad guy.
We came in from that direction. We just need the C4. I have a bunch up at the base.
Prim's got some new sheriff watching over the town.
have everything I need to do the job. I just need to C4. Not too bad though. If it manages to get, I know, yeah. If I can do 2.5 hours before crashing, I'm a happy chappy. So that means only 1 crash per week.
Morning.
Okay, I can get the 60 in explosives required. I just need the C4. Fucking. Yeah, the fact that it's loading so fucking fast suggests that whatever the problem was, there was a big problem going on, and the admin access has fixed one of the problems. Right, 3 blocks of C4, and yeah, the red and the blue quarters always been surveyed. It was to induce paranoia and see what would happen. It's human nature to, well, it's not human nature, but it's in the nature of a lot of humans to look down on someone for being different. Like they're just truly that stupid. So what happens if you divide people and tell them that one and let them assume one group's better than the other? Well, this is what you get. You get a bunch of arseholes who are willing to fucking kill each other. Right, so just in case anything comes out when we do this, like Mentats, Patriots Cookbook. What are you getting all aggro at fucking...
I sure hope that explosion was you. Did you seal off the sulfur?
Yep.
Good to hear. Without access to the sulfur, Cook doesn't have much to offer the gang. I guess it's over then. We could turn ourselves in.
You're doing the right thing. Have you considered joining the Great Khans? I mean, we could send them to the Great Khans because the Great Khans are leaving anyway.
I hadn't thought of that. Would you be willing to talk to them on our behalf?
Sure, I'll go talk to them.
Thank you. Well...
Papa boy, I have some questions for you.
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
I came with an offer of alliance from the powder gangers of Vault 19.
And what benefit would this alliance give us?
The powder gangers have access to large quantities of explosives which they'll be willing to share.
Well now, The armory could always use more firepower. Very well. Tell the powder gangers we accept their offer. However, they would still have to pass the initiation rite to truly join our ranks. Farewell.
Right, okay, so we're sending them with the great cannons. I mean, the NCR just cannot handle these. There would be another breakout at one point if they left them.
You're back. What's the word from Papa Khan?
The cans will accept you as long as you pass the initiation rite.
Well, that's a hell of a lot better than going back to prison.
Goodbye.
See you around.
Right, that takes care of the fucking powder gangers. H&R Tools. H&H Tools, sorry. North Vegas is... Oh, we use a junk round perk to get access to those fucking hand load. No, it's a hand loader perk to get access to the fucking what you call it, the special rounds that the guy makes that he gives you access to when you tell him about the junk, your hand loading perk. Blah 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 blah. House and something tool company. I can't remember what the other H is. Yeah, the fishing batteries can be used in... Ow. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to blow my fucking face off. Eddie, did you just walk through a fucking... You, Eddie. Okay. Okay. This tells you something about house, like. Spiritual, okay. Spiritual, nothing in common at all. There we go. Dear fucking God, Eddie. Amazing that all these drives that he had the things on are still operable just now. But yeah, House came and took over the company from his brother. Well, luckily Eddie's disarmed the traps for us by a Temoyard method of walking on them. Guys, get your turrets to fuck, would you? Love how my character can just look at a terminal and know if it's suspicious or not. Whoa. Fuck me sideways, man. He was beyond. Yeah, that goes beyond fucking. What the jumping monkey fuck? Oh, I like that. Don't send that to me. The more of the emails. No, thank you, I'm suspicious. Well, why don't you send it to you, you cunt? Ah. Yeah. Both brothers were completely batshit fucking crazy. You can talk to House about it as well, and he just makes up some kind of bullshit to like say, oh, well, he had good reason to take over the company. It was, he deserved it, blah 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 blah. And it's like, gonna shut the fuck up, you egotistic fucking dickwad. Yeah, I think we're done the bulk of the things we can do. Yeah, so the only thing to do is go back, drop off stuff, and we can start the dead money, possibly. I mean, I can't think of anything else to do. We've cleared the strip of everything. Oh no, there's Michelangelo! Michelangelo! Michelangelo still needs to be helped, so let's go deal with him. I forgot about that until I was thinking about the strip. And that ranger we helped get back to the fucking Camp McCarran. Yeah, he wants photographs of landmarks or something. And you have to shoot them with a camera gun.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
It's like, you've lost karma. I don't give a fuck. Give me that sweet sarsaparilla. 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 Yes. We're getting here. We're 4 bottle caps away from being able to access that.
Excuse me, but I'm busy.
Okay.
Hi. What can I do for you?
Where's this place?
You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the Strip become a reality. It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too, sure, but he's the real artist.
Bye.
Oh, hello, I am Michelangelo. How can I... wait. Are you here to deliver more billboard requests? Please tell me you're not a messenger on behalf of Mr. House.
Oh, that's definitely not true. Why are you so jittery about the house?
Because spending myself to the edge of artistic oblivion for Mr. House sums up my existence since I had to leave Vault 21. That's why.
What's the problem?
It's this place. My inspiration ebbs and I don't know how to stop it. Oh, I can't feel the warmth anymore.
I don't like this place. What's wrong with it?
I feel haunted by something terrible. Working in such a huge workshop often makes me shiver. I can't even leave the strip.
So this fear of outside worlds drain your inspiration?
Yes, I think so. But please, keep quiet about it. Without inspiration, I'm as good as a tumbleweed drifting in the barren wasteland.
You exhibit clear symptoms of acute agoraphobia. Nah, I can help.
Ah, an educated fellow. Now that is almost as rare as artistry. So, how can you help me regain my inspiration?
I can escort you into the wasteland. It's not so bad.
Thank you for the offer, but I think I really can't go to see... Wait a minute. I know, I don't have to necessarily be there to see it.
What do you mean?
Yes, that's it. I have a camera. It is old, but it should work. Perhaps you could bring me images of inspiring landmarks.
Do you have any landmarks in mind?
I've always wanted to see the dinosaur and its thermometer sign at Novak. Then there's the famous Bison Steve sign. The McCarran Airfield and the Helios 1 power station signs are of much interest to my work. Like the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters bottle.
I'll return with the pictures.
Thank you. I really can't thank you enough for this. Please, get me all the pictures. I'll compensate you accordingly. Oh, and if you need more camera film, then just come back and I'll get it for you. Again, thank you.
Sunset Sarsaparilla. What you could really get is more Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Hey.
The Kodak R9000 Deluxe. Luckily, I've been to all these places before, so it's really fast to do. That's the thing, as you travel around more, you get more places to fast travel to, so the quests become faster and faster and faster.
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
I'm not sure they got the hint, I'm just sure that they fucking decided to move on because the NCR is just stupid.
Aha! The brave photographer returns. Good to see you.
I have some fresh pictures for you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Just what I need. Thank you, brave one. Here's some compensation for your work.
I took all the pictures you wanted. There's something about a reward.
You have earned it, my friend. Now I can finally unveil my masterpieces to the world, all thanks to you. Come visit me again sometime. Aha!
Yeah, that's that done. So all that's left really would be dead money. And getting the bottle caps for the fucking... Where's Raoul going?
They let ghouls into the strip now.
Yes, they do when they're accompanying me. Because I own the fucking strip, unlike you, Mr. Bitchface. Yeah, if you don't like it, you see that fucking robot there? I'll have him fucking execute you. Right, anyway. I'm just going to quickly look up Sunset Sarsaparilla Star Bottle Caps. See if I can get 4 more. Right, fixed location. So the 118 trading post. Did I get them already? So on the wooden bar counter.
The Legion better watch out now. Our Rangers are gonna turn the tables around.
Keeping quiet. Unless my creaky knees give us away.
Back for more?
Feeling thirsty?
Right, okay, Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch. Definitely haven't been there yet. Because it's way up here. I pointed them out earlier, so...
Get him, boss. I mean it that.
Damn assholes. There's Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch, because that's... I pointed earlier, he likes the tumbleweeds.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Well, it's just free XP to stand here and let them shoot things. Now let's see here. It says on the floor at the bottom of the shelf, and that should make 48. Right, the El Rey Motel. I'm not doing this in any particular order. It says a very easy locked door. Well, it matches that description. Is the other one very easy as well? Yeah, I might just be in the wrong room then. That matches the description. That's not a knife. Right. Where was the next one to go looking at? Camp Golf, there's 3 of them, man. And that should do it, Camp Golf. Upper right corridor, bedroom 1, 2 dressers. There we go, and that's that taken care of. So let's...
Shooting guns is real scary, but I think I got the hang of it now.
So we have to get in there, upper floor, bedroom number 1. On the right. I will just search the whole fucking thing if we have to. But there should be enough in here to complete my collection. And get me... I only need 1 more to complete my collection, so... I never liked searching for them, so I just drank my way through with Sunset Sarsaparilla. I just kept drinking it over and over, and just... I think that's when I made the mod that lets me fucking recycle empty bottles at the factory.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole. We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a few.
Right, now we just have to go to the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters. And we'll get the gun. I mean, this is the very fucking gun you actually get in Fallout 4 in the Nuka World. Isn't it? This is the fucking gun he gives you in Nuka World.
It's like looking at...
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command now. Otherwise, say, pleased to meet you, and we'll get acquainted. Or, if you have more important things to do than talk to old Festus, say goodbye.
Pleased to meet ya.
New in town, partner? Well, let old Festus give you the lay of the land. If you're here to redeem your Sunset Sarsaparilla stars, dump them into the slot in the barrel below and I'll count them up. If you don't know what Sunset Sarsaparilla stars are and think old Festus is just shooting his mouth off, say star info. If you're here to challenge old Festus to a game of lucky horseshoes, say I feel lucky. Lastly, if you're here about the health advisory that aired on Channel 6 recently, say silly old advisory.
Wait.
Oh, new to the hunt, are ya? Well, listen carefully, as old Festus don't like to repeat himself.
I don't want you to repeat yourself either.
Select Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles will have special caps with blue stars on them. These caps are known as Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Why are these stars there, and what do they mean? Nobody knows, except maybe old Festus. Rustle up enough of them and you can win a prize.
Gorilla.
And now, without further ado, your prize, The Legend of the Star. Long ago, people didn't have a heap of choices when it came to soft drinks. It was either water or Nuka-Cola.
Nuka-Cola.
Now, the threat of legal action forces me to say that Nuka-Cola is a swell beverage, but sometimes people just wanted something different, you know? So one day, a man, a saloon owner in a small town, decided to make a new type of soft drink and asked his patrons what flavor they'd like it to be. After getting no help from them, a stranger at the end of the bar suggested the man make a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. The stranger said he would happily share his family's recipe for the drink on one condition. The condition being that the stranger would be allowed to sample a bottle whenever he liked to ensure the recipe was being followed to the letter. The man happily agreed, thinking the drink would make him rich, and the stranger promised to meet him by sundown the next day. The next morning, the sheriff stopped by and reported that the stranger's body was found on the side of the town road. He'd been killed by bandits. The man, cursing his luck, closed the saloon early that day, just as the sun began to set. But after he'd locked the doors, he turned around to find an unfamiliar bottle on the bar with a note beneath it. The note was sealed with blue wax in the shape of a star. Opening it, the man found it contained a recipe for a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. Sampling the bottle's contents and finding it singularly delicious, the man gave silent thanks to his mysterious benefactor, wherever he was. Being an honorable man, the saloon owner paid for the stranger's funeral, thinking it was the least he could do to repay him. The saloon owner went on to become rich selling the new drink, and to this day, some bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla have a blue star under their caps. Some say the saloon owner ordered it done in honor of the stranger. Others say it's the stranger sampling the bottles like he promised. And that's the legend of the star. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you continue enjoying Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Sunset Sarsaparilla. Is that it?
The Sunset Sarsaparilla Company has received a number of complaints regarding the prize awarded for handing in Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Therefore, we have seen fit to provide another prize that we feel will placate the most discriminating customer. Just head through the double doors and follow the hallway to your left to the very end. An attendant will be there to present your prize directly. We at the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company would once again like to thank you for your patronage.
A tacky cowboy festoon there.
I need to get that way. May have to go up to go down. And there's the dude you get told about all that time ago. He came in here, he found all these deputy badges.
I guess this is it. Not much air left now. Minutes, maybe. And this is what I have to show for it. I guess the joke's on me. Probably shouldn't have killed all those people. Probably should have stayed at home and taken care of my mom. She always used to say people who murder and steal die bad in the end. Said they...
Oh well, yeah, why not? Animal friend. Pew pew. That's a very damaging energy weapon. They're very low cost. Well, I got down anyway, so. Alright. I think I'll keep Pew Pew, to be honest with you. That's a decent amount of fucking damage. Right, okay, so we'll go up to the Lucky 38 presidential suite. We'll drop off all the items, and I think that'll be it for this week. Because Dead Money's next, and I'd rather just start off, start the stream on starting a DLC rather than. Alright, put that into your rifle weight. It's like fucking huge amounts of fucking. Put that away. Put that away. Marksman carbine. Pew pew. Put that away. Keep that. That's decently good against robots. I mean, for what it weighs, that's a decent DPS weapon. It has a lot of ammo, so. I just put that away in the wrong place. Ah well, doesn't matter. The thin red paste and the blood sausages are good for like making money and healing at the same time. So anyway, I'm going to save up there. And I'll see you all again some other time. I can't put my BRB, so 2 seconds. BRB is up. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all some other time. Bye.